Hey guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Builders Academy, and today we're going to be doing something that you guys have been asking for a while, and you know around here we love to do the things that you guys want to see. So today we're talking about how to plan a build and shaping all together, kind of in one jumbled combination here. And right here, guys, is the proportion of people who are watching that are subscribed versus not subscribed. So if you want to subscribe, please consider it down below, and let's get into the tutorial today. Let's see how we plan a build. So to begin, just some precursor things I want to talk about. I'm sure you know this if you like building. Odd numbers are most of the time better than even numbers. And I'm going to break a few myths here real quick, guys. It's not always like that. Sometimes even numbers are good and you need to know when to use them because it can be highly beneficial sometimes. But if you want to play it safe, go with the odd numbered blocks and sides. But if we turn our attention over here, what is this we got here? This is a square. This is a square. Squares and rectangles are very frowned upon in the building community. When you're learning how to build, a lot of people say, don't just use squares, don't use boxes, stay away from boxes. But guys, I'm here to tell you that they're not all that bad, and it depends what you do. That build behind me, right above my head to the left, that blue roofed one, that has a rectangle foundation, just a simple rectangle. And that's it. It's that simple, guys. Every good builder knows how to use boxes and squares. And if you're to tell somebody not to use squares or rectangles, then they're not going to know what to build and they're going to keep getting tripped up. So guys, it's okay to use boxes and sharp edges and squares and rectangles. It's about what you do with it. So with that being said, let's move on to the shaping. Now, this might be a little overwhelming at first, but what we have here is our squares, our rectangles, our circles, and our diagonals. Now these are going to be kind of our four pieces that we're going to put together to make our builds, and you can take a picture or a screenshot of that if you want. Just some dimensions. We have small to large, as you can tell, but guys, when you're making a build, you want to pick a foundation, and combining a lot of these is what you want to do. You want to pick, you know, what you want the front of your build to look like, combine some pieces to make it look nice, and then add in your other shapes to mix it up and make it more detailed. And if we move over here, you can see I've taken those exact shapes I put on the ground and just combined a bunch to make the layout of a small build right here. And I'm not going to do anything too crazy, quite simple right here. We got two different diagonal parts. We got three circles for towers, and then we got a big rectangles here, a couple big rectangles, and then a square on the edge here. So guys, this is how you do it. You lay it out on the ground and you can envision it. This is the front of the build. There's gonna be two towers on either side of the entrance. This side's gonna have a little diagonal piece. This side will have a little bit of a taller part, and the back will have a big tower. You can kind of see it just by laying it out on the floor. And from here, the next step is to build it up taller. So guys, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and jump into a time lapse of me just taking these concrete pieces and building them up taller to get the general shape of what I want. So this is going to be a tower. This is going to be a tower. This is going to be a wall that eventually goes into a roof. This is going to be just a normal building with a roof. We got a big tower in the back, a smaller diagonal tower over here, and then kind of a taller roofed piece over here. So let's move into building these things up tall. And we're going to leave the roof off for now. So let's just build up these pieces. Let's get into it. So there we go. We got it all built up, guys. And as you can see, we're going to have, you know, some tower tops here, here, and then some taller ones here and here. We're going to have a nice square style roof on this. And then what we're going to have is this is going to be kind of a walkway across here. We're going to have a nice roof right here. And then in the very middle, it's all going to come together real nice, guys, like kind of a small castle. So next thing we have to do is turn our attention to the block palette. Now, block palette is very important for planning your build, and what you want to do first is pick some base colors. Now right here, I went with a gradient of things so I can combine it all on the sides. You don't have to do that. If you want to do something like that over there where it's just you know, mixed in stone bricks, and andesite just for texture, you can do that. Just mix it all together so it's not just one plain block all the way across. Next, we have some more detailing blocks right here I might mix into the sides just for fun. And then the next thing you have to consider is your details, you know, your stairs, your fences, your walls, your slabs, things like that. And that's what I'm going to use these blocks here for. This is a really good combo of colors right here. Any kind of stone with deep slate, and then adding in spruce and any greenery, that's a great combo. So the next thing you do is put that into practical use. Now we have the shaping, we have the build planned out here, and the next thing we have to do, guys, now is just basically paste the block palette onto here. And then after that, we do the detailing. So now let's paste the block palette onto this build right here. Beautiful, guys. There we go. We got it basically replaced. We just replaced the concrete with these blocks and did a little bit of detailing to start. But yeah, basically I just replaced all these. Now it is very stony, isn't it? There's a lot of stone going on, but that's where the details come in, like the dark deep slate, like the spruce that breaks it up so much, as you can see here. So all the shaping, all the planning is done. Now it's time to add the details. We have to pick a roof color, pop a roof on each of these and all the towers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tower roofs to do, and then 1, 2 normal roofs to do there. And then we got to figure out what to do with the middle area here. And this right here, we might have a walkway, we might have an awning kind of thing. I don't know. It will evolve as we build. So guys, I hope you've learned a lot from this planning and shaping tutorial. Now let's just have some fun and finish off this build. So there we have it, folks. A pretty interesting little castle build here. Now, nothing on the inside in here. I'm going to leave that up to your own creativity. What do you think should go in there? But guys, we got this nice little build here. I'm happy with the way it came out, and I'm just happy with, you know, being able to show you guys how I do my shaping and planning for builds. It's really straightforward, isn't it? We grab some shapes, we put them together, we build them up into the shape we want, we pick a block palette, we put the block palette into the shape, and then we detail it up. Now, I think you can tell it's a clock tower, right? It's a little hard to see from over here. Something about the lighting is a little off, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully it was helpful, and I hope you come back again and join us here at the Builders Academy. Let me know down below what you want to see next, and I have a very special video coming out soon about a bigger build. That's what's kind of, you know, making my videos come out a little bit slowly at the moment, because I have a project in the background I'm working on, but you will soon find out what that is. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.